Hello, welcome to this lesson. In this video, we are going to solve this question I have on the screen. The question says compute the average and effective values of the square voltage wave shown in figure 11.21. So let's look at how we are going to solve this question. Okay, alright, so the question says we should find the average voltage, okay, which is given as the area under the square wave over the period of the cycle. So in this case, the cycle started at a point where the time was 0 second and then began to repeat itself after 0.3 seconds. So our period, which will be denoted with t, will be equal to 0.3 seconds. Okay. And then for the area, this is a square wave. Okay. So the area will be the product of two of its sides. And then we have one side here, which is in seconds. And then we have another side here, which is in what? In volts. So let's name this V, let's name this T. So the area will be V times T. In this case, that will be 20 volts times 0.1 second. So when we do this, we are going to get 2 volts second. Okay, so the average voltage, okay, will be 2 volts second divided by the period, which is what? 0.3 seconds, right? So these seconds will cancel out this, and then at the end we are going to have 2 divided by 0.3. Okay, so that will give us a value of 6.67. We're going to have 6.67 volts, which will be the average voltage for this square waveform. So now let's look at how we're going to find the effective value or the root mean squared value. Okay, so for the root mean squared value, what you're going to do is that we are going to find the area under the squared cycle. Okay, and to do this, you are going to square all the voltage values. So instead of you having just V here, you are going to have V squared. Okay, so instead of 20 volts, you are going to have 20 volts squared, which will give us a value of what? 400 volts squared, right? Okay, so now you have to find the area after squaring the cycle. So you are going to have the squared area, okay, the squared area, okay, to be equal to 400 volts squared, right? Multiplying the time, right, which is what? 0.1 seconds, right? So when we do this, you are going to get 40 volts squared seconds. Okay, so now you have to find the mean of this. So the mean will be equal to the squared area over the period. So we're going to have 40 volts squared seconds over the period, which is what? 0.3 seconds, right? So this will cancel out this. So then we're going to have 40 divided by 0.3. Okay, that gives us a value of 133.33. So we are going to have 133.33 volts squared. So after that, you will take the square root of the mean, okay, so that you get the root mean squared. So we're going to have the root mean squared voltage, okay, to be equal to the square root of the mean we got, which will be 133.33 volts squared, right? So let's do this and see what you are going to get. So the square root of 133.33 will give us a value of 11.5468 volts. Okay, around this to 11.5 11.55 volts. So this will be the effective value. So that's how to go about this type of questions. Thank you very much for watching this video.